Hello, my name is Einstein. I was born in Germany in the year 1879, and I loved big questions. I wasn't a perfect student. Many teachers lost patience. They said I was slow, but I kept thinking. I was curious about everything: light, time, and space. I asked questions every day, even when others laughed. People thought I was strange because I didn't follow rules. But I had one gift. I never stopped wondering. I failed many times. I didn't quit, though. Failure became my teacher and taught me new ways. I will share my story and the lessons I learned. Lessons for life and thinking. Lessons for English, too. These lessons are powerful. They changed my world completely, and they can help you change your life. I have 10 genius lessons. Simple words, deep meaning, easy for English learners, strong for your future. Listen to each part. Repeat every sentence slowly. Learn, feel, and grow. Step by step with me. Now, let's start together. With lesson number 10, the first genius secret. That changed everything for me. Lesson number 10 is simple, but it changed my life. It opened every door. It gave me power. Always stay curious, my friend. Ask questions every day. Look deeper at things. Don't accept easy answers. When I was a boy, I saw a compass move. It pointed north silently. I asked, why that direction? That one small question grew. I wanted to understand more. Invisible forces amazed me. Curiosity pushed me forward. Many people stop asking. They think they know enough. But I never stopped. I wanted deeper truth. Curiosity made me study. Even when I failed, it brought new ideas, and surprising connections appeared. If you feel confused, don't feel ashamed or scared. Curiosity is your light. Let it guide you. Learning English is similar. Ask, why this word? Why that sentence structure? Be curious like children. Curiosity builds strong brains. It trains your attention, it opens your mind, and improves your English faster. So stay curious always. Keep asking and exploring. That's your genius inside, ready to grow forever. Lesson number 9 is this: think clearly for yourself. Don't follow every voice, even when they're loud. In school, I had problems. Some teachers got angry. I asked too many questions and broke their strict rules. They wanted full obedience only. No room for thought, no time for doubt. Just silence and copying. But something felt wrong inside. Their answers felt empty. So I looked deeper. I trusted my own mind. Thinking alone felt scary, but also very honest. I learned to reflect and listen to myself. That skill changed everything. It gave me confidence. Even when I failed, I still trusted myself. I saw people repeat what others always said, without real thinking first, just habit and fear. But your mind matters. You have deep insight. Use it with courage. Test ideas with questions. Even in English learning, don't copy without meaning. Ask why, when, how. Make the language yours. Independent thought is power. It frees your mind. And that's real genius. Start using it today. Lesson number 8 is clear. Don't fear your mistakes. They are your teachers. They help you grow. I made many mistakes. In math and ideas, even in my jobs. I failed more than once. One professor called me lazy. Another said I'd fail. They laughed at me. But I kept trying. Mistakes showed me paths. Some wrong, some right. But always full of learning. Each step taught something. When I failed college exams, I didn't give up. I studied again quietly and passed the next time. I once lost my job. No one believed in me. But that silence helped. It gave me focus. Mistakes bring reflection, too. They make you pause, ask better questions next, and become more careful. Even in English learning, mistakes are not shameful. They are signs of progress. You're building real knowledge. Speak with mistakes proudly. Write with confidence still. Correct yourself with love. That's how fluency comes. So remember this always. Mistakes are not failure. They're steps to greatness. Keep walking with courage. Lesson number 7 is this. Learn the basics well. Strong roots build strength, even for big minds. Before big theories came, I studied the basics. For years I practiced equations, numbers, ideas. It was slow work. Very slow, very deep. But I needed that. I needed strong ground. Without a good base, you can't go far. Ideas fall apart easily, like weak old bridges. I read simple books, again and again, until I understood everything and could teach it. I did small problems, hundreds of small questions, boring to many people, but powerful for me. The basics are keys. They unlock hard doors. They guide you forward. They give you tools. In English, it's same. Learn simple words well. Master easy sentences first. Speak clearly with them. Later, you'll fly high. But first, go slow. Strong grammar, clear words. That's how you grow. The basics are gold. Respect them deeply always. They build your genius, one step at a time. Lesson number 6 is this. Stay calm under pressure. Your mind works better when peace lives inside. I lived through wars. I saw fear rising. People panicked everywhere. But I stayed quiet. Even when hated publicly, even when forced out, I stayed with reason, not with anger. My science was attacked. My people were blamed. My future was unclear. But I kept thinking. Fear doesn't solve problems. It makes things worse. Clear thinking saves lives and builds real solutions. When bombs were falling, I worked on ideas. When chaos grew louder, I listened to silence. You can't control everything, but you can breathe. You can wait wisely. You can respond slowly. In English, it's similar. Don't panic with mistakes. Stay calm while speaking. Confidence grows with peace. Pressure comes to all, but calm brings control. Use your breath, always. Think before reacting. Strong people stay calm. That's how they lead. That's how they win. Be calm. Be clear. Lesson number 5 is this. Read and reflect daily. Books are silent teachers. They shape your thoughts. I read every day, not just science books. Philosophy, music, history, all helped me grow. A book is powerful. It holds deep minds. It carries old wisdom. It speaks without noise. Reading is not enough. You must reflect too. Think after each page. Ask, What does this mean? I didn't memorize facts. I explored their meaning. I made connections inside. That's how ideas rise. I learned from Newton, from Spinoza and Kant. Great minds spoke to me, through pages and time. Reading builds your brain. It feeds your soul. It calms your spirit. It sharpens your thinking. In English, read daily. Even short, simple texts. Read, then think deeply. That's real learning. Don't just collect words. Understand their value. Reflect on their power. Let books guide you. Lesson number 4 is this. Time is not fixed. It moves with meaning. It changes with love. I studied time deeply. In science and life, I saw 2 truths. One from physics, one human. Clocks are just tools, but feelings mark time. 1 hour with joy feels like 1 minute. 1 hour in pain feels like 1 year. Time is emotion too, not just measurement. My happiest moments came with friends, music, nature. Time slowed down gently. It felt full alive. Don't chase the clock. Chase what matters more. Moments with loved ones. Laughs, talks, silence, peace. Work is important, yes. But don't forget life. Time with family heals. Time alone teaches. In English, take time. Practice with calm focus. Don't rush every lesson. Let time help you. Time is your friend. If you use it, if you respect it, you control the clock. Lesson number 3 is this. Be kind and simple. Genius means nothing if heart is closed. I met many people. Scientists, leaders, workers. Titles never impressed me. Actions did, always. I spoke in schools. And in big halls, same voice, same heart, no need to act. Complex words confuse people. Simple ones connect us. I chose clear language, so all could understand. Kindness opens minds. It builds strong bridges. It teaches without force. It welcomes everyone in. Even as a professor, I learned from janitors. Everyone knows something valuable. Everyone deserves respect. You don't need fame. You need good character. A gentle voice teaches. A kind soul leads. When learning English today, use simple, kind words. Make others feel safe. That's true communication. Be wise, not cold. Be smart, not proud. Stay humble. Stay human. Be kind and simple. Lesson number 2 is this. Think long-term always. Quick wins fade fast. Lasting ideas shape futures. I wasn't chasing fame. I wasn't chasing praise. I chased deep truth. That was my focus. Success came much later, but patience was key. Good ideas take time. Let them grow slowly. Short goals are fine, but think beyond today. Ask what truly matters. Decades from now, I imagine generations ahead. Would this still help? Would this idea last? Would it improve lives? Even in hard times, I kept big vision. Not just for me, but for all people. In English, be patient. Fluency takes many days. Think 1 year ahead. You'll be amazed then. Greatness is an instant. It's quiet and slow. It builds each day. Think long term. Always. Lesson number 1 is this. Use your gift for good. Your mind is powerful. Use it with kindness. I had big ideas. People called me genius, but that means nothing if it hurts others. I helped science grow. I changed the world. But I never forgot to care for people. War made me sad. Hate made me quiet. I used my voice to speak for peace. You have your gift. It may be small, but small things matter. They can heal hearts. Teach, building, create. Help someone each day. Make life more fair. Make others feel seen. Don't chase only money. Don't chase just fame. Chase what feels right, what brings real meaning. Your gift is light. Let it shine bright. Not to blind others, but to guide them. Use your English kindly. Speak with love daily. Words can build hope. Words can change lives. That's my final lesson. Now it's your turn. Make this world better with your beautiful gift. What did you learn from Einstein's life? Which lesson touched your heart the most? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more easy English stories. Thank you so much for watching. We're happy to be part of your journey. And always remember, your voice, your story, your power